Hey guys, how's it going? It's Michael Shannon with Elite Physiques. So we're wrapping up week 1 of our Flabby to Fit challenge. Hopefully you guys have followed along. You're starting to make those healthy new habits and you're starting to see some changes as far as how you're feeling mentally and hopefully in your diet. So I know that it's always hardest, this first week and the first couple of weeks really to create those new habits, to make those changes and really move towards the new you. But the good news is, as you go on, as the weeks go on, all these small changes are going to get easier and they're going to get easier. Before long, they're going to become habits, all right? So just stick with it for a couple more weeks. Really put that push in right now to not fall back into those old habits and keep pushing forward to those healthy new habits, okay? I thought we'd take a few minutes and just really kind of recap some of the things we've talked about, or I guess read about the last couple of, this past week, okay? So we'll go over, I guess, the top 5 things that we really need to do to create these new healthy habits. So first thing is creating those SMART goals, right? So SMART, it stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time sensitive. So if you haven't already, create that SMART goal, right? So it's something that you're going to be able to obtain. It's got to have a time limit on it, right? Mine's April 15th. So create that goal, get that SMART goal, and that's going to be the first step into making these new changes. The second thing, attach that emotional why, right? So we have a video about that a couple days back, I believe Tuesday or Wednesday. But having that emotion-filled why is really going to help you, push through those difficult times, help you reach that goal, all right? The third thing, start slowly with your exercise habits. Everybody, wants to get out there and they're feeling good in the new year and they want to just do everything at once. Good in theory, but in practice, we really want to slow down with the exercises. So, your muscles will grow a lot quicker than your ligaments and your tendons. So make sure to start slowly with the exercises. Don't do tons of heavy jumping work yet, right? Focus on good form. Get that good form down. Your squats, your push-ups, your rows, all the major movements, and really work on getting those movements perfected before we go into more difficult movers, okay? Also, make sure to take time for your shoulders and your hips, ankles, and knees. Make sure all those joints are being taken care of and they're nice and strong before you go on to the more difficult stuff, all right? Fourth thing, just go, right? So many times people are waiting for the perfect time. They want everything to be perfectly aligned, in place. They want everything to be just perfect before they start. And let's be honest, it's never going to be perfect. So you're never going to find that time. So just go. You're going to make some mistakes along the way, but that's all right. It's better to do something than nothing at all and wait for it to be perfect. So just start, make those mistakes. We can make adjustment from those mistakes, and we'll be on our way. All right, so get going today if you haven't already, and we'll adjust. And the last thing is journal, right? So journal, food logs, everything you eat, write down. There's been so many studies that have shown that just by writing down what we eat, we tend to make better choices. And then also we kind of don't choose other things because we don't want to write them down. So that's such a huge thing. I know it's just like everything else. It's something new. For most people, it's a new task. It's a new habit to create, but create it. It's going to be beneficial in the long run, all right? So those are 5 things that we can just start off with in any journey, but especially here in our journey to fitness and our journey to fit. So get started with those. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to email me, call me. We'll get you going. I'll help out any way I can. But until then, let's have a good second week, and I will see you guys later.